Hey everyone, today I want us to start by thinking about a question that seems obvious at first, but is actually a little more complex than we might expect. Did Jesus believe that the earth revolved around the sun? Right, now your first answer is probably, well, yeah, of course. Right? I mean, John 1:3 says that he was involved in the creation of it, so wouldn't he know? But if he did, how did he come to that knowledge? Right? People in the ancient world didn't believe that. They believed that the earth was at the center of the universe. So Jesus would be the only first century Jewish man who believed differently. Did he somehow have all that knowledge in his brain from birth as a baby? Can you imagine an omniscient toddler? Kind of scary, I think. Or did he receive some divine download at some point, maybe at his baptism? And we start asking these questions, something simple suddenly seems complicated. Now, what at first seemed like just a silly little question reveals something about the concept of the incarnation. Are we asking this question about Jesus Christ, the Son of God, the second person of the Trinity? Or are we talking about Jesus of Nazareth, the son of Mary, while acknowledging that those are not two separate people? Jesus is fully God and fully human, right? This is the mystery, and we're seeing the way that this mystery becomes very mysterious when we start thinking about specifics. He's the pre-existent Word, but he made a home in a specific time and place. Philippians 2:7 tells us that in the process of the incarnation, Jesus emptied himself. And this doesn't just refer to him being in heaven or his union with God, but with everything that he gave up to be one of us. So how empty is empty? What does emptiness actually include? The reason I ask this kind of odd theological question is, well, how we see Jesus affects how we see ourselves, particularly in how much we can be like him. If we overemphasize his divinity, the idea of imitating Christ becomes impossible, since perfect knowledge and action just came naturally to him and they don't for us. See, the Gospels portray Jesus as having an intimate knowledge of human nature. You can see this in John 2. And also having to grow in knowledge, just like us. Luke 2 says this, right? He grew in knowledge and stature. I don't know what Jesus actually knew or believed about the solar system, but I know he believes that we can grow towards being who we're meant to be, just as he did, loving as he loved us.